Hello, everyone. This is the first session of the Hanuman Chalisa program. The goal of the program is for the listeners to be able to know the Hanuman Chalisa well. If you finish the entire program and complete all the tasks, it will help you recite the Hanuman Chalisa from memory, given you put in decent effort. This program has been designed for anyone who may be interested in learning more about the Hanuman Chalisa or a little bit about the Hindu mythology. It can also be considered an introduction to the Indian culture and the Hindu religion through a peek into the epic Ramayana. Some SAT level vocabulary has also been used in the program for the benefit of high schoolers. One thing to be noted is that the program has been designed from the perspective of English speakers who may or may not be fluent in Hindi or Avdhi language, the basic language in which the Hanuman Chalisa was written. So, if you are an English speaker and would like to know more about the Hanuman Chalisa, Hindu mythology, the epic Ramayana, this program is maybe something that you would be interested in. Now, a brief introduction into the Hanuman Chalisa. The Hanuman Chalisa is a devotional poem based on the main character Hanuman, who is an ardent devotee of Lord Rama. The poem Hanuman Chalisa was written by Tulsidas, a 16th century poet. The poem was initially written in the Awadhi language. There is an interesting story behind how Tulsidas came to compose it. Tulsidas was a saint, and it is believed that he once brought a dead man to life. When the then Mughal emperor heard about this, he had Tulsidas brought before him and asked him to perform a miracle right before his eyes. Tulsidas's response was that he was a humble servant of Lord Rama and only Lord Rama chose when to perform miracles. To this, Emperor Akbar said that he would like to meet this Lord Rama and in his fury had Tulsidas imprisoned. While in prison, Tulsidas composed the Hanuman Chalisa and sang it every day. On the 40th day, the city was vandalized by an army of monkeys. Only after Akbar had Tulsidas released that the monkeys left the city. Since then, it is believed that the army of monkeys was a manifestation of Tulsidas's devotion to the monkey god Hanuman. There are other stories also about Tulsidas and his relationship to um, the then king Akbar, Mughal Emperor Akbar. And if you Google this information, you will be able to find more details. If you'd like to reach out to me, we can also have a conversation about it and exchange notes. Now, the structure of the Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman Chalisa has two couplets or dohas, as you would call them in Hindi. In the beginning of the poem, followed by 40 verses. Those 40 verses are also called as chaupais, and then a concluding couplet, again a doha. Each verse is a glowing praise of Hanuman and his devotion towards Lord Rama. In my opinion, the Hanuman Chalisa is actually a timeless ode to devotion itself. Thank you.